Hello, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. In this video, we're just going to be going over the new Super Strike revamp for the new King Vegeta. So he got his just a little bit ago, I think like a couple days now, like Awakening in EZA, and I feel like this guy's actually like fairly solid. I haven't ever actually done a lot of the Super Strikes because my account is a bit younger than a lot of people. I believe I started around the 3-year anniversary. So I've been playing this game for a while, but not long enough to like actually have done the Super Strikes when they like were required for things like the original Prime Metal Goku event. I didn't ever do his when like I first started. I kind of just like waited for a while. And we kind of have like a very top heavy team right now just because I want to get like all the bonuses. I believe the strat to Awakening and getting these guys like fully maxed out like immediately and getting all the rewards as fast as possible is to get like starting with the SSR, getting I believe one up to SA10 and one up to SA5, and then going through all the missions will pretty much guarantee that you get all of them done, like if you just start awakening them, because they'll give you the free ones that you'll need to get like the hidden potential system and SA15 and then SA20 with the one that you already had grinded up again. But though again, if you like had already had this King Vegeta at like SA15 and awakened for the first step, then you probably don't need to do literally any of that. You can just awaken him all the way up to TUR and EZA him, SA20 and all that. But yeah, this King Vegeta is surprisingly like solid because he's, I believe, a support unit specifically for Vegeta family units, so he can be like useful in these like his very unique way. Though I do think that this guy should have been on the bond of parent and child category, because even though I know it's like a super class only category, there's some units that I feel like I don't understand why they're not, because I know in a lot of like media for Dragon Ball they say that Saiyans don't really care about their kids, so that's why like he's not on here. But like if you watch the Broly movie, like King Vegeta very clearly cares about his kid like a lot. Like King Vegeta loves Vegeta, like I don't know if it's like to that extent, but he very clearly cares deeply about his kid to the point where he's willing to like banish people just because they're like might be stronger than his son. Like he has a lot of pride in his family name, so I feel like that's one thing that they may have blundered on with the new category. The same thing goes with like King Cold, because he very clearly has a bond with Frieza, because like he took the time to find Frieza, repair him, and then go get revenge with him because his son lost. Like I don't understand why like King Cold and Frieza like aren't on the category, but I guess it doesn't really matter because they wouldn't really fit on there anyway. I guess it would technically allow us to get like Golden Frieza. I don't know, actually Golden Frieza probably wouldn't be on the category because he doesn't actually have a bond with King Cold anymore. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's not because that the parents didn't have a bond. Maybe it's just because like Kid Vegeta didn't really give like a single care in the world about his dad, and neither really did Frieza. I guess that makes a little bit more sense why they wouldn't be on there, but I still feel like the parent bond would still kind of count them on there. It's like that's the same reason why all of the Vegetas before, like when Cell shoots Trunks like through the dust, aren't on the category either, because Vegeta didn't care at all for Trunks while Trunks was trying his absolute best to make Vegeta care about him. I guess that kind of makes a lot more sense then. But yeah, this unit is still pretty good though for the Vegeta family category team just in general. So I feel like when their Extreme Super Battle stage comes out, and like it shouldn't be too long now because we're about to get the Goku family stage, for Extreme Super Battle Road. So, and the one directly after that is Vegeta Family. So I feel like this guy could be a decent option for that team. Granted, there is a lot of units that are probably better. So he might not have like a real place, but I do feel like he deserves a spot. Also, I'm just gonna run this category or this team setup for like to finish the stage quickly, because I feel like this team is more than strong enough to get the job done if I just have the Friezas together and then like Captain Ginyu with either of the LR Ginyu forces, because both of those EZAs are insane. If you haven't been able to get them yet, I strongly advise EZAing them as soon as possible. They are ridiculous. But so yeah, these Super Strike stages I feel like are very worth everyone's time to go ahead and like complete, because they just give way too many rewards. I think, like, I believe it's something along the lines of like 26 stones or something. Also, you want to use King Cold. King Cold is the one unit, like plus this category team, that you want to be using in order to get all of the missions completed. I don't know why they picked King Cold. Like, I kind of get it because like he's, you know, but like I feel like it should have been like a Frieza more than anything. But either way, this should still be fairly easy. I believe the condition to getting all the rewards for all of these stages is pretty much just like beating it in under like 5-ish turns. And with Captain Ginyu, Full Power Frieza, and the EZA Ginyu forces, this should not be hard whatsoever, because they just do way too much damage. Yeah. He does do an AoE normal. That's interesting. Not really scary, but interesting. How much is this gonna do? Nothing. Cool. Gotta love it. Yeah, so once we finish this stage, I'll go ahead, get all the missions done, get my King Cold awakened and EZA'd and all that, and I'll be probably back when I'm doing like the last run. Let's do... Let's do this. Okay. I really do like Angel Gloom Frieza, by the way. I think he's very good. Oh no, the AoE normals, no! He's so horrifying. But yeah, so once we get through this like full round of fights, I'll be back once he's done. Once I'm about to be done. So he just loves spamming AoE normals. Are they gonna... Let's say, because we actually do have type disadvantage in this phase. It still doesn't do any damage. Okay, so yeah, I don't think this is gonna be hard whatsoever, because I know like a couple of the other ones, they could like lower your attack to slow you down so that you couldn't actually get the missions completed. But like this does not seem bad whatsoever. I feel like they underpowered to this one. If I remember correctly, the one that was really annoying for me personally was the Mecha Frieza one, because he spammed super attacks and would lower your attack on all of them, and that was just annoying because you couldn't kill him like as fast as you kind of wanted to. and it would really slow down trying to get the mission completed for the under 5 turns. Especially because the units that they wanted you to actually use for Mecha Freezes were not good. King Colds too, they also want, I believe that's one of them, they wanted you to use Mecha Freeze on King Cold. I think that was Trunks, and that unit is just not good at all anymore, so you gotta love it when they force you to use these units that are not powerful in the slightest to beat stages that are like brand new, especially that are on teams that are also not very good. Granted, they gave us the Ginyu Force team for this one, so it's not going to be hard at all as long as you have Ginyu. But yeah, so that was the final stage. Oh, we got like level for King Cold. I don't have him full length level 10 because I don't really use him that often. Like, I tried him out in Wicked Bloodline Extreme Super Battle Road, and he was like okay. He like did the job. He's definitely like a solid option that you can use in there. I think like the same thing's gonna be for this King Vegeta. Like, he's not bad, he's not amazing, but he's useful. So anyway, I'll be right back once I have everything completed or about to be done. Alright guys, so we're back and we're about to finish up my final run so that I can get all the EZA medals. And I would just want to reiterate that the Ginyu Force team makes very quick work of this. It is the same category that you do want to use to get all the bonuses. Just make sure you have just throw King Cold on the team, the previous Super Strike EZA, and you should be able to do all this very quick, very easy. It has not taken me very long to get all the medals and everything done that I need. And now that we do have all of the medals, we can go ahead and go on EZA him, as well as bring him all the way up to SA20. I'm not sure if I'm going to grind this man out to try to get his link levels all the way up to link level 10, because I don't know if I'm going to actually be using him all that much. However, if he does turn out to be pretty useful for the Vegeta family category Extreme Super Battle stage, then I might go ahead and link level on him and make sure that he is ready for that. Alright. I do also have a second version of his TUR grinded up all the way up to SA level 10, so I can also get in that level 20 super quick and easy. Alright. I do think this guy is very solid, so I think that it is well worth your time to go ahead and grind this man up. I think I'm personally going to go with a full additional build because he does raise his defense on his super attack, and I want to just squeeze as much defense as I can out of it. So yeah, that's been this video. I do advise you guys to go ahead and get this guy grinded up, and I will see you guys in the next one.